Hello, hello, and welcome. Not sure what's happening on Twitch, but YouTube is going. I'll check and see if Twitch is up. Chat doesn't seem to be connecting from Restream. Not sure what's going on there. I'll try turning it off and back on again. We'll just let Puddle play. You can hear, excellent. Let's try doing an update all and see if Twitch reconnects. Hopefully you should be seeing the starting soon screen and chat. I'll just do a refresh on the chat window here. See if it works. Alright, looks like Twitch is definitely connected. Doesn't seem to be connected on chat. Everyone like the stream. Don't leak it, please. Just like it. Not sure why Twitch chat isn't coming up. I'll have to look into that. It's not showing on the app here for me either. Let's let Puddle play for a little while. I might see if I can bring Twitch chat up separately. I'll do without Twitch chat today. I don't know why it's not working. Let's see. Edit settings. Okay, well if you've already linked the stream, that's fine, but nobody else linked the stream. Just like it, please. Alright, I don't know why Twitch chat is not showing up in Restream. There might be a known issue or something. Let me just have a quick look at Twitch separately. Strange. Manage stream. Okay. I might just do a pop out on the chat, just keep an eye on Twitch chat separately. Alrighty, looks like we're coming up to the end of Puddle, so I'll just minimize my Twitch window. I'll just keep an eye on Twitch chat separately because it just doesn't seem to want to work with Restream today. Alright, so we'll turn off the music before it goes any further and we'll jump in. Alrighty, back to OBS and back to the game. Alrighty, so last time we finally made an airship and we made some blueprints and we started looking at making the giant breadmaker. I got a bit of lag. I know I've updated journey map, so it might be redoing the sorry, distant horizons, so it might be redoing the cache. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to take a little while to load things. We'll let that happen. So yeah, Distant Horizons has had another update, and JEI's had an update, so I've put those updates into the latest version of the pack, which as always is available from the beta testing channel on my Discord. Alrighty. Hello Twitch. I can't see anybody in the chat at the moment on Restream. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me just have a quick look at Twitch. Yep. Hi Strange Oranges. See you there. Welcome. Just going to quickly move the Twitch chat a little bit so I can see it a little bit better on my screen on my end. I might have to look at... Oh, it's decided to maximize it. Thanks. Don't want it maximized. What are you doing to me? Move that down again. For some reason it keeps maximizing on this window. I don't want it to do that. And now it's gone to a different screen entirely. That is really weird. Okay. Apologies. Twitch is just being a very strange beast at the moment. It won't let me move it either. What's going on? There we go. I do not want it full screen, multi-screen manager. I don't want it that shape either. What are you doing to me, you stupid app? Alright. If you could see what's going on, you'd understand why I'm complaining, but my chat has decided to dock in the corner of a screen for some reason, which I don't want it to do. I don't want it to do that. No. There. Okay. So keep an eye on Twitch chat separately. It won't be showing up on screen. I apologise for that. Alright, we better sleep. Getting dark already. Alrighty. So, we have an airship that works. We have a partially completed breadmaker. And we're looking at trying to get this to actually dump bread in front of a couple of fans. And we also want to make sure that we're not overstressing the water wheel with the press here. So let's see, we do have a couple of iron ingots, so we can make another fan. We're going to need 2 for this. Three, 4, there we go. Let's try this. There we go. That should work. Alright, well I think Distant Horizons seems to be performing a little better now. You can see Distant Horizons basically. See stuff well off into the distance that we couldn't see before, with not as much of a performance lag once we've actually loaded it. So I think Distant Horizons is doing good things. Looks like that's all of the ingots turned into plates or sheets. Are we missing one? We are missing one. Where did it go? Alright, one more then. And we can look at making some create goggles as well to see the rotation speed and things like that. Alright. So we need another one of these fans, which means we need another andesite casing. Put the string away and the paper. Should be able to make those create goggles already, actually. Let's have a look. I must need glass rather than glass panes. Let's see. Yep, needs glass rather than glass panes. Alright, do we have any actual glass? We do. I believe we need 2. Let's double check that. Yep, so we need 1 gold sheet, 1 string, and 2 pieces of glass. So we may as well make up some more glass. While we're waiting for other things to happen. That's flint. Let's try coal. That might work better. Check the stress levels of things and make sure that we're doing things correctly for create. There you go. You can smash that. Just like the like button on the stream for those of you who haven't already. There's only 2 of you watching across Twitch and YouTube though, so hopefully you've already done that on the YouTube side. Alright, let's make those goggles. Which, by the way, look frankly ridiculous on my skin, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. Oh, they're sitting above my eyes. That's good. On a previous skin, they were sitting on top of my eyes and looked really weird. Cool. So it sits above the eyes instead of sitting on my eyes. Looks a little bit less ridiculous. For some reason they don't swap in like the helmet does. They don't count as armor. Alright, so let's head back to normal view. See what we can see with these goggles on. It's 512 stress units, using 8 stress units. And this one is using 64 stress units, so we've probably got enough to run all 3. It's going to make the extra one. Alright, so we need the fan. And we need the casings. Make an extra casing because we're going to need it for gearboxes or something. Sure of it. There's the fan blade, the propeller, and the encased fan. Alright, so it would help to use the blueprint to get an idea of where things need to go, but I can kind of remember it, so I'm going to run... Basically, I want to run the fans over here. I want one there. I want the other one probably about there, actually. Let's see if this is the right way around when we place it. It is not. Okay. Alright, well, we've got to get our rotation happening, so we'll remove this. And we'll place a few things somewhere that we can keep them out of the way, just in this little chest for the moment. Alrighty. The logs there, and these random blocks can go in there as well. Alright. Let's have a look at that blueprint again. Schematic, that's the word. So I've put that over the existing one. I think we already moved it. We did. Alright, we need to move the existing schematic. So it's overlapping. It'd be nice to have some transparency on it. Let's try. Left alt to focus. Or was it to move it around? Schematics still confuse me. Okay, so now that we've left alt and where's that going? Left alt, okay. Move XZ. Control scroll, there we go. So I want to go the other way. I am control scrolling, why is it? Okay, that's weird. I have to sleep again because this is just going funky. I want to create schematics, but they are making it difficult. Let's see. Has this schematic moved? No. Alt, and then scroll to cycle. Okay, we want it about there, I think. So that matches up with reality. I want to move over a little bit. So that way a little bit. We need to be looking at it. Yes, okay. Let's see if that's where we want it to be, roughly. It would be really nice to have some transparency here, translucency. If the Create devs are watching, which I doubt they are, translucency for your schematics would be good. Okay, so that needs to move down this way. And then this way a little bit. Okay. Is that where it wants to be? Almost. I'm going to go back one more, which takes it into the boat, which is a bit weird. So I made this on a... I must have put the water wheel in a different spot. Yeah, I can see what I was going for, but it doesn't quite work. Yeah, create. Seems a little broken. Looks like maybe I mirrored it somewhere. Or it's moved along too much. I don't know, something weird. Oh, let's get rid of that. Schematic is not quite what I was hoping for usefulness. Go with an empty schematic and hopefully that will remove the other one. Yep, okay. So we've got an idea of where we want to go anyway. So we want to have... I'm going to have a fan coming through here. Another fan coming through there with a fire there. Alrighty, let's give this a go. See if we can sort this out. Move it forward one, I guess. Or we just have it backed up against the boat. I'm not sure. Made it work anyway. Let's see. If we go with a cogwheel there. So I got this part working. This had to be a little different design to the original design. So we want to have it lined up here. Ah, we need to move this over one. Okay. Let's do that then. Do we still have shears? We do. Alrighty. Pick that one up. So using chain drives to make things work. Could also run it from this side rather than the other side, and that might make it work better in terms of directions. Okay, let's chuck a couple of things in here. Like the extra cobble again. Those birch planks can go as well. We're not using the diving helmet just yet. Alright, so we're going to need more shafts. And more cogwheels. So we'll take those planks again. Need a large cogwheel. And a small cogwheel for speed. Probably want to put that lower. Contraptions. Always fun when they work. Alright, so that's going that way. Which means we can just hook that straight up to a conveyor belt here. That will go where we want it to. Which is a start. Alright, so if something runs along here, it's going to go across here. Take the boots off so we can be that something. Alright, so pretend we're a piece of wheat. Hey there, Kenzie. Good to see you. For some reason, Twitch chat is not showing up on the stream. Restream is being a bit weird, but I'm keeping an eye on Twitch chat. Alright, so we're just sort of moving along at a reasonable pace here. We probably want to actually have that slower speed now I think of it. Because that's going a bit faster. That might be a bit too fast when we get the fan in there. Yeah, we probably want that slower speed that the regular cog gives us. But we like the direction it's going, so we'll try it as is. Alright, I want to get the encased fan over there. Facing that way. Ah, I see. So we actually want to have that going slower. And on the other side, so we want it over here instead. Okay, we can do that. So if we put the cog on the other side, it'll still be turning the same way, but it will stop sooner. Put the water there. This should hopefully do the trick. You'll be listening anyway? No worries. So yeah, just doing a bit of create, Minecraft create. Just trying to set up an automatic bread maker, which sounds simple, but is not quite as simple as you would think. So we actually want to go out a little bit more by the looks of it. Alright, we'll try it like that. Get the water back in here and we'll get the fan going. We'll see if that processes the wheat into dough. Remembering my words. Hey, Apollo Music, you got COVID? No, that's no good, man. Hope you have a speedy recovery and that you're not feeling too crap from it. Alright, let's make another. What do we need? We need a way of getting... Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to put a gearbox in here. So we probably need to actually run back just one further and then run... Oh, this is messy. Yeah, we probably need to move along one. So that's not quite long enough. Okay. We'll try it anyway. See what happens. Get some flour happening. Let's harvest all that wheat. We'll set up an automated harvester later on. That'll be the next stage of the bread maker. Alrighty, let's I'm gonna have to head to bed again. Jeez, the days are just going too fast. Yeah, we can't block that passage, so we're gonna have to look at moving things around probably. Alright. Sleepy, sleepy. Alright, so we're going to just get this bread maker done and we'll do a bit more exploring. Okay, why is... I don't know why, but Restream is being a bit funky when it tells me who's watching on what platform at the moment. It says I'm offline on YouTube. Nope. Back again? I don't know. Hard to tell. Have I got some funky bitrate going on or something? No, it looks good. I don't know what's going on there. I have to investigate Restream during the week when I'm got more time at night. Okay, so let's take these out for the moment. we'll just go straight into the processing of wheat. We're going to get seeds as well, but that's fine. We'll just ignore those. We'll figure out a solution for that later. Alright, so that's processing. That's coming through. Now we need this to actually be powered. Alright. How do we power it? Chain drives, I think. Chain drives, so just iron nuggets and... That's not what I want. Alright, let's put you back in here. We'll grab that andesite casing and we'll make a chain drive. Alright, so things are backing up there. If we had a conveyor belt going this way, it would probably just automatically... Alright, so if that became... If that was a gearbox instead, that would go the wrong way. But if that was a gearbox on this side, and then we had cogs, we could bring this out a little bit, maybe. Alright. Well, we're processing the flour. That's the first stage. Hey, Kofi Streambot. Kofi Streambot's just in the Twitch stream, reminding people to have a Kofi. Alright, so then we've got the dough. Let's throw more things away. Let's throw the dirt away into there, and... What else? We need to bulk wash some gravel to get some more iron to make some more of these chain drives. And we need to put this away so we've got room to pick up all that flour. Okay. The leads away and the bow. Alright, so the flour's just going to end up backing up at the conveyor belt, which is fine. So we want to go chain drive. I reckon chain drives might be the way to go here. I'll bring that along a little bit, and we'll set it all up over here. Okay, let me see. Well, let's get the fans where we want them. Let's get the fans actually working. That might be a good start. I was going to use some gravel here to put that leaf on. Go one shorter with the conveyor belt here. Then you just go straight with a... let's see if that works. With a gearbox there. We'll still have the ratio here. That could work. Right, I can go there. Oh no, it's going to be too short. Yeah, not going to work. Okay. I had this all worked out in the schematic. I just can't get the schematic to behave itself, so... Let's have another try with the schematic, see if we can make it work. That's the empty one. Come on, let's do it. Let's get this thing working. So I don't want to mirror. Oh, so that does do the mirroring. Okay. So I'm going to mirror it that way, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to rotate it, I guess. Looks like it's gotten rotated. Flipped, in fact. So mirror that way? No. Alright, we'll try the rotate. There we go. Okay. I'm going to... Okay, then we're going to mirror that. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm missing the control. I'm missing the Alt key, so... Okay, so... Mirror. And that looks more like where we want it. It looks like we had the wheel out by 1. Okay. That's what happens when I design it in a separate world in Creative. And that's all on this side instead of the other side, I think. Right, let's move that back a bit. So that matches reality, and then we go that way a little bit. Nope. Okay, so what's real and what's not here? That's getting confusing. It looks like we did it on that side in the original design. And then this one... Right, so it wants to go that way a bit. That makes a bit more sense. Okay, so this is right up against the house. Okay, that could work. So I need to have maybe a way over so we can go around the house. So it looks like that's in the right spot. This one needs to be longer and start here. And then we have, right, so that goes there. And we got, what's here instead? So we're not even using this side, we're just doing it all from there. That makes more sense. So that's a gearbox. And then that one is another gearbox. Right, 2 gearboxes. Okay. Makes sense. Sleep again. Alright, we might just do a small section at a time of this because it's just going to be too confusing otherwise. So those are in the same spot. Those are chain drives. Right, so we've got a chain drive there. Another chain drive. So that's 5 chain drives and 2 gearboxes that we need that we don't have. Alright, let's do that then. So we've got 2 encased fans, 1 chain drive, so we need 4 more of those, and 2 gearboxes. Alrighty. So it does go there. Or does it? Yeah, it does. We don't have it there at the moment, so we'll place that one. Pick up the stuff that's not there, and we'll place it, and hopefully it'll make more sense. Okay, so we've got another gearbox there, so 3 gearboxes. Okay, makes more sense. And that one moves up. Okay. So gearbox, gearbox. And that can probably come out. Yep, so it's not there in the schematic. Alright, so it's much better with, much easier to do with the schematic cannon. So just place the schematic in the schematic cannon and let it do its thing. But we're doing it manually, just for the challenge. Alright, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more chassis. We got 3 more andesite alloys, so we're going to need to make more andesite alloy. We'll do our gearboxes first so we can get this belt redone. So we're going to need 8 small cogwheels. Let's do those 2 gearboxes. So we're going to need 1 more gearbox here as well. Alright. So a gearbox there. And another one there. And we're going to move our conveyor belt back one by the look of it. Yep. Okay. So this is the real conveyor? No, that one. We're going to move that conveyor belt across by 1. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is all 1 further back. Fun. Alright, let's try and figure this out. So that's the one that's actually turning. So that's Oh, wow. Okay, let's just ignore that side. I'll move this conveyor belt back by 1. That's not going to work. That's a mess. All right. Well, we'll just use the general principles and we'll figure it out. So we're going to need to go across here. So let's put a shaft in there, which will make these turn in real life. Put a shaft there. And then we can just put a shaft there. We can make that a shorter conveyor belt. It'll still work. That one really there? Yeah, that's our real conveyor belt. No, that's our real conveyor belt. Why has it stopped? Oh, because it's full of stuff. Okay. So we actually want it to be here. Do we actually? We did take that shaft out. All right, let's grab another shaft then. Which means more andesite alloy. Alrighty. Do we have the andesite? We do not. We're going to go back over to the other island to get it. We'll bet down to a little andesite mine over there. It's on the other island, I think, so maybe we'll just go there and get it. It's closer here, I think. What's this? Is this andesite? That's just stone. That's gravel. Alrighty. Let's just mine some more here, since we got this little mine. It's only going to make 2. We've got 4. We just need it for the shafts for the moment. We'll worry about the rest when we get to that point. That's stone. Alright, andesite alloy, 2 of those. And more shafts. If we can get the conveyor belt working again. Wait a second. Did we move the... We moved the blueprint, didn't we? Schematic. We moved the schematic. Okay, so the schematic actually wants to go back even further. That's annoying. Well, we're not going back even further, schematic. We're doing it this way. So that belt can go there. And then that matches the schematic. Then we have a fan here. Okay, doesn't quite match the schematic, so we need to move the schematic a bit. Okay, so this one goes here. What's going on? Alright, so that's what it's meant to be. What's not real here? Is that one's not real. Okay. So this one goes here. And then that's longer than it's meant to be. And there's meant to be another one here. Okay. That's meant to be over there. Alrighty then. And it's nighttime yet again. How's it getting nighttime so quickly? Alright, let's put this one here. Wait. Something's not right there. I think things are not lining up again. Alright, nighttime yet again, so let's sleep. Alright, let's try turning off the schematic, just so we can see what's real and what's not. This is just getting confusing. Okay. Alright, let's turn off the schematic altogether. We'll just put the schematic away. Okay, schematic is away, but we're still loaded. Let's try putting this one away as well then. How do we turn off the schematic? Okay, that is weird. Schematic is still on. We're not holding it anymore. That is really weird. Control scroll to change the distance. Where is the get rid of it? That's a bit of an issue. Create. How do we get rid of a schematic once we put it in place? Guess you're not meant to. Okay, that seems to be trying to edit the schematic. Or it's put it in a weird place. I think it's put it in a weird place. Yeah, it's put it in a weird place. Okay, so is there something missing here? Is that conveyor belt not actually there anymore? Is that what's going on? Yes, the conveyor belt's not actually there. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. So I want to put a shaft there. And then we want to put the real conveyor belt here. Okay, now I know what's going on. So then we can actually put airside casing on that spot where we were trying to place it before. Or not. Oh, that's fine. We can just put a shaft next to that. Cool. Now we've got the shaft where we want it. So is that shaft really there? No. So place a shaft there. Then place a belt here. And that belt should be moving. No. Is this not really there? Something's not really where it should be. Okay, so that makes more sense. Nothing was moving. Now it's moving. That's not really there. Why is that one not working? What's not really there? Is this one not really there? No, that's really there. That one's there and it's meant to be. Okay, what's there and what's not? Create, how do I get out of this stupid schematic? Okay, that's... Ah, that shaft's not really there. Okay, that shaft is going there. Oh, I see. That shaft's just a shaft when it's meant to be a gearbox. Is that right? And that shaft is now there, which means that belt is now there. Alright. Create, I do not like your schematic system. It is annoying. Just let me use Mathematica, please. Like a normal person. Alright. So we got that part sorted. Now we need more belts. Get this belt in, and then we'll hopefully be able to remove the schematic and replace it with reality. Okay, so you go there, and then the other end goes there, And that becomes reality rather than just a schematic. Cool. Then we want to put water in that one. And then we should be able to recreate the rest of this without the schematic, if it would let us. So let's see if we can get rid of this schematic. That's the Windows key. That's Alt. Okay. So if we just move the whole thing, and then move it up, Control scroll. What about escape? Nope. Tab. I have to look this up. How to remove a create schematic. I don't want a video tutorial, I just want text. Okay, so switch it to place instead of whatever it's at by default, and that will remove it. Cool. So position. That got rid of it, I think. No, it's just moved it. Let's just put it over this way then. Has that worked? No. Oh, okay. So we want... Wait a second. We want control and then... No. Left alt. Okay, that's moved it. That'll do. We'll just move it. I think the remove function is broken. Let's try over here. We'll just put it over here instead. Alright. Sleep again. And I think at this point we should give up on the breadmaker for a while and go explore a bit. So we've got that much done. Let's place a couple of things so we can at least process stuff by bulk washing. Get the fan going. We're pretty much done actually if we get the other fan and some more things in place, but we need more andesite alloy. So let's make 9 more, I think. 4 more will do for what we need to place. We'll have some spare that way. Sounds good. Alright, more andesite alloy it is. Let's take the airship for a bit of a ride to facilitate that. And we might make a schematic cannon before we try and do anything else. Alright, into airship flying mode. There we go. Have some airships in our airship mod pack. Should probably put an engine on this thing so it's a bit faster. I believe it was andesite in either the chest in here or the chest up in the corridor there. Alright, let's land our airship on top of a tree. On top of a fireplace. That doesn't sound like... On top of a campfire. That doesn't sound like it's going to catch fire at all. Should be fine, right? Alright. Let's get out of F5 mode. Back to first person view. And I believe there's some andesite in here. No. Okay. We'll go up and have a look for it in the corridor. I may as well turn this so we can get out sooner. Get out easier. Yep. It's stuck under things. Can we straighten up? Yeah, we're straightened up. Alright, and we'll turn and we'll park just behind the campfire. So we're not in the way if we want to leave again. That should work. Alright. We'll back up a little bit and off we get. Alright. Up the stairs, go grab some andesite. Huh. Okay, we don't have any. It looks like we used it all. Alright, back to the andesite mine, I guess. We'll see if there's any... Did we put any here by any chance? No. Do have another gold ingot, though. Nice. Alright, well, we'll head down and get some andesite from the little mine here. Probably put some railings up here. Looks a little unsafe. Pretty sure that's not OH&S compliant, or OSHA compliant, as they would say in the US. Here's zombies. Do we not have... We really don't have much andesite left. We've mined it all up. Alright, I'll take those two. That's andesite. We'll take that one. That's andesite. So it's that. No, that's 3. That wasn't andesite. That was stone. Alright. So this is going to be probably over the void. Yep, but enough underneath it that we can still get away with mining that piece. Alright, well, I guess we put some coalstone back in there. Another one there. Ah, there's the andesite. Knew there was more andesite around somewhere. Alright, mine up some andesite from here. What do we got? We got 11, 7 more. 15, one more. Andesite alloy. Oh, we got enough. One more piece of andesite alloy, so let's make that as well. 9 andesite alloy. Can't actually listen right now. No worries. Thanks for coming by anyway, Cat Smith. Appreciate it. Not sure why the restream chat is not showing Twitch, but I've keeping an eye on Twitch chat anyway, just in case. Alright, let's head back to our main area. Well, our little beach area. Really love that view. And I'll try and figure out how to get rid of the schematic. I think the easiest way to get rid of the schematic is to quit and re-enter the world, but there's got to be a better way to do it than that. It's just not a very intuitive command in the create scheme of things. Or the create schematic of things. Alright, let's have a look from F5 mode. We are a little high, so we want to get down. Hey, dolphins. And hey, salmon. Alright, let's park our airship. And back to F5 mode, back to normal first person mode, and out we get. Let's have another look at the schematic and see what else we need. So we have this part. We need to build this part. I get the feeling that's going to be a precarious edge there, so let's just hold shift to make sure we don't fall off. Okay, so we need one gearbox and one chain drive. And we got one extra casing already, so we've got all the casings we need. Sleep again before we get monstered. Apparently it's not dark yet. I beg to differ. It's evening. I'm gonna get a head start on not getting monstered. There we go. Alrighty, and if we can get this finished, we'll do a bit more exploring. Go off and look at that village, for example. Okay, so we want to have chain drive, chain drive, chain drive, another fan. And then we want to have a way of getting the chain drives to talk to each other. So we want one in the middle there. Alright, so make 3 more chain drives. Let's see if we can get this starting to work. Let's have a quick look at that schematic. Maybe just move it a little bit. We'll move it that way. Move it to Okay, guess not. Yeah, something's conflicting with the create command, I think. Alright, so these three are just in a straight line. Oh, cool. So 3 in a straight line and then another one there. I think we've just got another one in a straight line above. So yeah, so those are on a straight line. That's pretty straightforward. No pun intended. So we go like so, like so, like so, and then one more. Just want one. Two more. No, one more. One more here. And we're about to go straight. Can we do that? We maybe need temporary. There we go. So that will turn the fan, which is going the wrong way at the moment. But if we put a gearbox there instead, that will fix the fan direction. Put the other fan there. Take this one out. Place the gearbox. And that might actually be all the components we need. Cool. So we need 3 more cogs to make that gearbox. So place that. Yeah, cool. And then we put one of those there. And extend that. And then we take this one out. One more conveyor belt, and I think we're pretty much done. Unless there's an extra, maybe there's extra. Wait, now the schematic's gone? What the heck? Alright, if we put campfire there. That should cook it. Do we already have sticks? No, we already have planks. Alright, campfire. Campfire there. And let's see if this works. Whoa, that set us on fire. let's see what happens if we chuck this flour down. And oh, that's right, we had the extra chest that we can do that with. Put the flour in there. And we had a funnel. Well, that certainly works. So things are getting toasted if we go there. Let's not walk on that then. Alright, I think we got our bread maker pretty much done. We just need to put another chest down and another funnel to finish it off. And it's andesite and kelp, I think, for the funnel set. I'll have a spare funnel, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Tunnel, funnel. The tunnel's a little different. Funnel. Okay, and chest. I mean, we could do a barrel, but we may as well do a chest. Well, it seems to be working. I'll just put a bit of wood there. Pick up the stray bread. And now we don't have to worry about manually cooking the bread at all. We do have to worry about manually cooking ourselves, though. Alright, let's put our boots back on so we can stand in one place on the conveyor belt. We'll place the funnel. And there we have our automated bread maker. Fantastic. Bread maker working. So if we were to put some more wheat straight into the mill, the only thing we'd need to do is we need to get rid of the seeds because they don't process properly. We may as well put some gravel in there and process that as well. Get some more iron ingots, or iron nuggets. And once we get the brass, we can use the brass funnels to be a bit more selective about what goes where. But there we go, bread maker working. Let's grab some bread. It's a lot less complicated than I thought it needed to be. So now we're sorted for food. Put half the bread in here. And we'll go sleep. Alright, so bread maker is done. When you sign up here. So it looks like we just got... we're getting a mixture of gravel and flour coming through, and it's all going into the chest. Nice. Alright, grab those seeds. I think we can have a seed storage potentially that comes off and just automatically picks up the seeds as they go through. Can have a sorting system as part of this automation. Just put things in here and they go off and get sorted depending on what they are. That could be pretty cool. And we haven't had any nuggets. Oh well. We got an automated process anyway. We could automate the farming. That'd be even cooler. We'll just come back and find bread when we need it. Project for expansion of breadmaker. At the moment, wheat goes in one end, bread comes out the other. I see a nugget. No, no nuggets. Oh well. So we can throw some cobblestone in there and hopefully get some more nuggets from that. But at the moment we are just getting lots and lots of flint. That's a bread maker and a flint maker. What can we use flint for? I'm sure we can make more andesite out of it. We can make a fletching table, we can make arrows, we can make a flint and steel. So with lava we can make calcite into diorite, we can make red sand into granite. And we can make gravel into andesite. With no heating required, just need lava. Okay. Alright, well, we got our bread maker done, that's the main thing. Bread maker is complete. Put the schematics away. I think the next schematic I build, I will make it could be my world is laggy, but I'm not finding it that laggy. And hello to Pantry. Let's have a look. What's my FPS? 13, 15. Yeah, okay. It is a bit laggy. Oh, it might be OBS as well. OBS tends to add a bit of lag to things, I've noticed. It's interesting. I've given it 8 gig of RAM to play with, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. Alright, so the seeds will just end up in here because they just get not processed by everything else. That's cool. Yeah, I hadn't actually noticed the lag. I guess I'm just used to it. There's a lot going on though in the processing of background chunks and stuff because I've got distant horizons and lots of stuff that's visible. Well, I think what we should do is do a bit of exploring to celebrate our success with making the bread maker. So let's head back up to... Let's head over to that village we haven't checked out yet. See what we can find at the village. Now to cruise control in F5 mode. And have a look around at the background scenery. We've got a woodland mansion there to explore. We've got some floating mine shafts. Hello again, Kofi Streambot, telling me I'm 3/4 of the way through my normal streaming time. Spent a fair bit of time on that contraption. Create's not my strong suit, which is part of the reason for this mod pack in the first place, is I want to learn more about Create. Alright, we really do need to make it a ship engine. This is very slow. We are generating new chunks though, so it could be a little laggy from that. If we turn off, is it better if we turn off journey map? Not really. Another village over there, cool. This is an interesting village generation. Alright, let's head down. We'll turn off cruise control. Some really funky world generation in this map, this mod. I love it. Is that's another ocean over there? It's not the one we came from, is it? Surely. No, it's another one. Okay, I'll have to check that out. What is going on with that waterfall down there? Someone's got a water feature in their house. Is that a fisherman's house that's just gone wrong? Or a farm? That is just so weird. This is some funky village generation. Crazy. Alright, I think we'll park over here. Is that? No, it's not more village. It's just weird generation. Okay. I think... No, this is too crowded up here. We'll park down near those pumpkins. We could do some interesting stuff with this village, though. This looks like a fun project to take on next. Alright, yeah, that was a bit laggy. Must be world gen happening while we're looking around. Distant Horizons is checking out what's in the very, very distant horizons. Thinking a mod to turn off the black at sea level is probably a good idea as well. We'll look at adding that in the mod pack later on. It'd be really nice if Distant Horizons played nice with Iris, because we could use some shaders, but unfortunately 1.20.1 Iris and Distant Horizons do not play nicely together. There's no version of Iris that's good for Distant Horizons, unfortunately, in this version of Minecraft. Alright, there we go. We'll park just here, and we'll jump off the ship, have a look around, back to Earth. So we've got a pumpkin bridge which needs some repair. Gets us pumpkins, which we didn't have access to. And we got airlocked houses. No one in this one. Looking like it's getting a bit dark, so it might be a good time to... Yep, good time to stake a claim in this house. So, yeah, the mods are probably a bit laggy. I'm trying to work on optimizing them. Probably some recommended settings to use and things like that. There's a skeleton. Hello, skeleton. Do I have any arrows with me? I do not. But I do have some... Okay, Gollum took care of it for me. Whoa! That's right, wearing the diving boots. Straight down. Let's head back up again. So what do we got here? We got a chest with all sorts of lovely stuff. Potato seeds, pumpkin seeds. Didn't have any of those. And also the spruce saplings and spruce logs. I think we'll leave a bit of kelp here so we can grow some kelp on this island. We'll leave the bread for the moment. We will have something to eat so we don't die of skeletons to the face or anything. I hear one, in fact. Yeah, so I think I'll add another mod to the pack that turns off the instant blackness in the void and makes it go gradually black around -32 instead of, what are we at? Something ridiculously high. 48, yeah. So having a black background at Y48 it just doesn't feel right. But yeah, we've got a nice little sky village here. And we've got lots of caves underneath the islands. We could look at trying to get things happening with that. Let's grab some of these pumpkins. Put some stuff in that barrel. Put the potatoes in there and the pumpkin seeds. And we'll grab some pumpkins as well. And I think we should probably improve this bridge. We'll do a remodeling the village project, I think, next stream. And we've got access to villages, so we can do some trading. We need to actually figure out what resources the villagers want and what we can trade for them. And we probably need to make some bridges so they can get back to their houses. You guys look a bit stranded. Let me help you with that. Yeah, so create airship Eureka ships is a bit on the laggy side, and create adds a bit of lag as well. So it is a fairly laggy mod pack at this stage. That's part of the reason it's still in the dev stages. Is you need a pretty beefy amount of resources to make it behave itself and be even vaguely playable. I did have it crash last stream. I didn't realise I was actually running at such low FPS. That would explain quite a lot. Let's see, can you... Nope, can't fit there. Alright, what about there? Yep, so we'll make a little platform there for you. And then once you've moved onto the platform a bit, we'll start moving things so you can get up. Like there. There we go. That gets you guys out of the precarious situation you're in. Surprised it didn't generate surprised the village didn't generate some paths there for us. Or some planks there to fill in the path. Alright, let's just fill in that little bit of bridge. Might turn this into a proper little pond later. Looks like this has become a bit of a water feature, so let's fill this in. Do some terraforming of it later, but for the moment, we'll try and tidy it up a bit. Okay, so that's actually a bit of a river here. Let's fill this bit in. Got a bit of a pond underneath the house, huh? Seems to be a theme in this particular village. Alright, we might work on that water feature later. That's a bit messy the way it is at the moment. And this tree seems to be in the way of the path as well, so let's clean that up. Now, did we bring our journal with us, or did we leave it back at the main base? I think we left it at the main base. Yeah. Alright, so, very good time to get some ideas together for what to do next, and do a journal entry for the end of the stream. And it looks like we've got leaves being counted as part of a tree on those logs. So let's just get those out of the way. Put the trees in some slightly more sensible places. It's a nice water feature, but it seems to be affecting your house as well, so we'll try and fix that. And yeah, we'll fix the placement of trees and we'll beautify the village a bit, I think. It'll be a stream project next time around. This world will be eventually made into an SMP with a hopefully more optimized version of the pack. Alright, I think we'll also put a fast leaf decay type thing in as well, because there's a lot of leaves to deal with. Let's see what's up here. So, water feature at the edge of the house. Not the best idea. Let's have a look inside this house. No chest, just a small house. All good. We have villagers here now, able to move around their houses. Right, so we'll take the water feature down. Another small house. Oh, there's a chest there though. And we've got another sign and some more spruce trees. Alright, we'll leave those ones. You seem to be stuck. Alright, let's get you out of that little stuck place. Yeah, you look like your options were to fall into the void or stay where you were, so... Let's get you out of there. Definitely need to help you with some landscaping in your village. You made some terrible landscaping and building decisions. Alright, so things to add. Mod that removes the blackness of the void when we're still up fairly high in the world. Considering this one goes all the way down. The islands range in height from very low to very high. And some sort of fast leaf decay, whether it's a data pack or a mod. Those are good things to add. Alrighty, let's see. We've got another house up here we haven't checked yet, and that one over there. So, can we get up there easily? We cannot. You seem to want to go to that house. Right, do we have a shovel? No, we do not. Alright, let's make a shovel. I'll pop a few things in here as well. We'll put some spruce saplings in here. We'll eat a bit more bread. What else? We need some more space. Put some birch fences away. Put the bone away. Put pumpkins away. And we'll make that shovel. Why not go with an iron shovel? That way we don't have to keep making more. Should last us a while. Alright, so we'll just do a little path up here. Little natural staircase. Should be enough to... Oh, there's a little pig farm. Nice. Hey, piggies. So this is a butcher's house? It is. Cool. See, there's meant to be like water or something in there. It just didn't generate with it. And we'll go have a look at the other house. Alright, so your job is nothing yet. You've decided you're a butcher and you're going to shut yourself in there. All good then. Not much to speak of down here. Got a natural salmon farm. Oh, natural squid farm. Possibly a natural salmon farm as well. Don't know. Oh, salmon just sitting around there. Yeah, we'll definitely need to clean up these water features. Mushrooms. Oh, we've got zinc there as well. That'll be handy. Oh, and we got skeletons as well, apparently. Alright, let's move out of the way of the skeleton. Eat up some food, and I think we'll jump on the airship and get out of here for a while. we got some cooked cod. I don't remember getting that. Awesome. Alright, so instead of looking around an area where we're going to get skeletoned, we might just jump on our airship. Oh, that's some lag. A bit of a lag spike there. A bit of cooked cod. Oh, that would have been from the probably from the treasure chest. All right, back up out of that tree. Looks like it might have been over here. Got some jack-o'-lanterns as well as pumpkins up here. Looks like we've got another shop up here. So we're going to need to make paths for the villagers to get to everywhere. Looks like there's a forest fire over there. That could be causing some lag. Okay. So weaponsmith with no actual weapons on display. And a fairly inaccessible shop. Not the best place to set up a shop. We might have to relocate that. Try and help these villagers with their town planning. Are we stuck behind it? We are stuck behind a tree. That's alright. We'll just get out. Yeah, not the best town planning there. It's a very inaccessible weapon shop. Might have to do a bit of terraforming here. Alright, let's head down one more time. And see what else we can see down here. Let's make sure we've eaten as much as we can in terms of food and that we're at full health before we head down into potential shadow. Looks like there's a nice little lake there as well. We could perhaps make some bridges that are villager proof and have them have access to a little lake, and maybe put some farms and other houses over there. And it's raining. Okay. Well, we'll continue looking around this little area later on. But we've reached the village, which is another goal we had. So let's head back to our home base. Just put cruise control on again. And while we're heading back, put my goggles back on. And the boots. There we go. So we'll let the rainy village subside behind us. We'll have a look at the map and see where the other villages are. While we're traveling, we'll have a quick look at the map. So the other village was up in the snow. So we're getting cold-themed villages. Interesting. Alright, well, we're nearly back where we came from, so let's get out of the map in case we're about to crash into the island. Nope, all good. So it looks like we're heading under a bit of island there. Yeah, little ledge of island we're passing under. Alright, let's look at the ship from behind so we can see where we're going. once we've spent some time at the village, well, in fact, we could probably have a look at the next stream. We'll have a look at the have a look at making our way down to the mineshaft underneath the main island as well. So we've got the mineshaft on the other island. We really need some armor so we can go exploring these places a bit more safely. All right, jump off there. I brought one sapling back with us in hand, and we've got some in the airship. We'll bring the airship over a little closer. I think we need to probably look at building an airship dock next time as well. A nice place to park the airship that's not in the middle of the sand. We'll look at doing something with this little sand mine as well. Maybe we'll extend the ocean pool or something. Maybe make a kelp farm in there. Alright, so we'll sleep again. And the rain stopped. Nice. Okay, so we'll just check if our journal is in this house or the other house. There's our journal. And what day are we on now? We are on day... Where's the day? Day 69. Nice. Alright, so on day 69... It's a good time to wrap things up. So we got our breadmaker. Journal entry 6. Hang on, was that journal entry 6? Oh, okay. We didn't have a first journal entry because we didn't have the journal on the first stream, that's right. So, journal entry 7, day 69. I finally finished making an automated bread maker. Bread maker with the contraptions I've been able to with the mechanical blocks. With the mechanical parts I've created. Wheat goes in one end, and cooked bread comes out the other. Cooked bread. Comes out the other end. Comes out the other. I can also process cobblestone into gravel. Cobblestone into gravel, and the gravel and gravel, sand, and red sand into metal nuggets. Yeah, cobblestone and granite into gravel and red sand. Gravel, sand, and red sand. Which yield more items when washed, including metal nuggets. Alright, so some of this would probably be good to put into the guide as well, which I'll work on the guidebook and add some stuff on basic create, because although you can look at the ponder, it's good to have a bit of a guide in a mod pack. So okay, I travelled across to the nearest village. On a tiger island. They seem to need some help with town planning and landscaping. Yeah, town planning and landscaping. Cool. Maybe. Oh, we'll leave it there. That looks pretty good. Finally finished making an automated bread maker with the mechanical parts are created. Wheat goes in one end and cooked bread comes out the other. I can also process cobblestone and granite into gravel, and gravel, sand, and red sand. Up. Into gravel. Cobblestone, terracotta. And granite into gravel. Sand and red sand, which yield more items than washed, including metal nuggets. Cool, that works well. Travel across to the nearest village on a tiger island. They seem to need some help with town planning and landscaping. We've left out the sea from terracotta. Let's try it again. Alrighty, I'll call that one done, and we'll pop the journal We'll pop the journal in here for safekeeping. Now, can we make a copy of a book before it's finished? Don't think so. Let's see if we can make a copy of the book before it's finished. Doesn't look like it. Okay. That's alright. We'll look at the printing press later on, I think. Okay. So put the journal into a little barrel on here. Add a little bit more bread. And I think that's a good note to leave it on. So we will aim to do some terraforming in the next stream and fix up that little village over there. And then we'll start exploring a bit further. I think once we've got the village fixed up and we can look at getting some resources from the villagers, such as armor and the like, we can then look at going over and checking out that woodland mansion and looking at exploring further into the various structures and continuing the Minecraft progression. We'll also look at what we can do with Create and see if we can make some more interesting contraptions. And then it might be time to look at getting the world ready to become a shared world rather than being a single player world. Looking pretty good. Alright. Let's jump into the ending screen. And I'll play Cobblestone Generator, which is our outro music. And I will add a couple of things into the mod pack between streams. So next weekend's stream may not be an airship stream. I'm looking at doing some other challenges as well. But we'll see how we go. It depends on what sort of time I've got for planning. And it might be time to start looking at putting these streams together into a compilation and having the story so far for the SMP. If you're new here and you've enjoyed what you've seen, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to follow on Twitch. And if you're interested in playing the mod pack or contributing to the mod pack, feel free to join my Discord. The link should be in the description or on my profile page on Twitch or YouTube. And if you're interested in being part of being a tester for the mod pack, or you've got some things to suggest, feel free to hit me up on Discord, and we'll see what we can do. Music, as always, is by Apollo Music. Intro music was Too High to Die and Mud Puddle, and this particular track is called Cobblestone Generator. Thank you to my patrons, Oni Arrow and Jungle Hornet, and thank you to the beta testers who helped me with the mod pack development so far as well. You all know who you are, and none of you are actually on stream in the chat at the moment actively, so apart from Catsmith, who was on Twitch earlier. The next stream will be on Tuesday. It'll be a Terraria stream, continuing my Terraria Skyterra run. And it looks like we're pretty much ready to make a couple more biomes in the Skyterra world, and try and get some more life crystals and get going with killing off some of the bosses and getting into hard mode. So looking forward to that during the next week. That'll be on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday mornings for most of you. Tuesday and Thursday nights for me here in Australia. So hopefully with a few more adjustments and some optimization for the lagginess, the mod pack should be ready soon. I'll have it up on Modrinth when it is ready, and I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you all for watching. Bye for now.